Hello. How are we doing today? I should probably hide that away for now. No one needs to see that. But so this thing's having some weird building issues. You're like, I build lights, and this is what it gives me. So I guess I need to clear fake lighting. And I'm gonna try to like bake it from scratch again. Like it looks better when there's no baked lighting. I don't understand, but I'm gonna try this again. I'm just gonna leave it in the background to do that. And then as a fun little intermediary thing, I had this idea because I was watching my good friend of the stream, Fox Hollow, play or like make. He was just like he was trying to make a game, and I swear he spent like 6 hours trying to make like a jumping guy in alright, I'll give the treat to the doggo. But yeah, he spent like so long trying to set up a single like just guy jumping in Game Maker, and so I was like, this just made me wonder, like, how much could I do if I started a project from scratch? Like I just made this project. There's nothing in it besides this one little image that I'm going to use. Maybe, yeah. And then, you know, how much could I make of a little platformer where you can jump and do something like that? So, you'll see there's a timer up here. When I decided that I'm starting, I'm going to turn that timer on. So the only thing I'm going to do is just make a character script. The reason why I'm not timing this part is because I want to open up Visual Studio, and that can sometimes be like a second or so, but okay, no, it's not. It's just... oh wait, no, what is it? I trust the authors. Yes, I am the authors of this folder. Okay, cool. So now just take that and then close the other one. Close you. Bye-bye. No. What? You are no longer needed. Okay. Bye. Thanks. Cool. Okay. So, with that in mind, we're gonna get this little show on the road. I need to find my timer. So, clearly setting out 30-minute time. Oh god. Okay. If I change the size of this at all, it does not like that. Okay, so hopefully that's no. Okay, I can't move. Okay, it's back. Okay. All right. So ready, set, go. Okay. So first of all, you need to go into this character. You need to make a public float speed value. I'm probably gonna set this to 5 out. I'm also gonna set a public float jump force, I'll call it, and then I'll set this to like 10 or something. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into here. I'm gonna get my float horizontal input. I'm gonna equal this input please, Unity, tell me you did not remove the input manager from this build. Input.get. Oh. What is wrong with this? Oh, fuck you. 1 second. If this is not working, like to do Use C# extension, hopefully. Reload window. Doing hot reloads here. Hopefully. Now it seems. And then let's say float. I just need to check if this actually starts working again. Input. No. What is wrong with you? Is this the thing that's wrong with you? No. Okay, well, I'm gonna struggle with this for a second, and then hopefully, right, and then I also need. So now we're doing extra challenge mode because the stupid. Oh wait, no, let's maybe start doing things. Private, rigid. Oh my god, okay, it's working. It's working. It's working. As the great Anakin Skywalker used to say. Okay, so then I'm gonna have a vector 3 velocity. Wait, did this thing pause? Oh my god. Fuck you. It only runs when it's in, like, frickin' view? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, and now, okay, so it's still counting down. It just wasn't visually updating. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Oh my god, this is tense, dude. Okay, rigid body dot velocity. Okay, and then I'm gonna say my velocity dot x equals horizontal input times speed. Okay, and then I'm gonna say if input dot get button down. Ooh, I think it is called jump. There's a pre-built-in thing for spacebar. If input dot get button down jump, I am going to set velocity dot y to be equal to jump force. And then at the end here, I'm going to set velocity to be or rigid body dot velocity be equal to my velocity. Okay. So now to integrate some stuff into the scene here. So let's add a cube, floor. Doggo gets some pets. Okay. So let's make this just really wide. We just need a floor. Put it a little lower too, so that we don't crash immediately. And then we're going to do a 3D object. We're going to do a capsule for our player. Player, boom, 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 and then I'm going to add my character script to it. Then I need to recompile, which is easily going to chunk up most of my time here. Okay, so let's go save. Let's go play. Oh wait, no. No, wasting so much time. Oh my god. Okay, don't play. Don't play. Add a component. Go away. The rigid body. And I want some constraints on this. I only want it to, I don't want it to move on the Z. I don't really want it to rotate at this point. At least not from that. Okay. Use gravity. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now I drag that over there. And now we're maybe cooking. Aha, okay, I can jump. Gravity's really slow, but I can jump. Okay. So go product to settings, go to physics, go to whatever this gravity is, and let's make it like 20 or something. I don't know. Why is gravity? Gravity is low. Maybe I'll just also make it like 5 jump force. Okay, no, that seems like a little bit of holding. Okay, you know, that's fine. Let's... Yeah, just do 6, okay. 6. That. You need to just check if that value is set. No, -20 is what I want to take. Okay. So then we're saving that. Now the next thing we have to do is stop it from infinite jumping. And the way we do that, I'll see you in a little bit, Karazest. We need to do a little raycasting. But I'll just make a little function called bool can jump. Right? And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have I'll make it a transform. Serialize private. Transform foot point or something. I don't know. Whatever. I don't really care too much about naming conventions at this point. So we'll take this. We'll go if physics raycast at the position of foot point that position, comma, the direction will be vector 3 down. The max distance will be I guess, yeah, we'll make that as well. Private. Screw you and your stupid raycast length equals 1. I don't know, something. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Raycast length. And then okay. So if physics raycast, we're gonna go return true, and then otherwise we're gonna go return false. And so, and then also add if we put this button, if we press this button and can jump, then we're gonna do that. So now we need to go to our player. We need to go to the scene. We need to go look at him a little bit. We need to go and create an empty foot, and then okay, so this thing is 2 units high. So I basically want this thing to probably just only be only -0.9, so it's just barely on the top there. And then actually I'm going to change the length here. Need to recompile. Should have done that first. 19 minutes left. What will I do with all my other dreams and hopes? Okay, foot point. Here you go. And let's make this only like 0.5 or something. So save. Play. Okay. Now, I can't jump while I'm on the ground, but as soon as there's a little bit of a pogo stick, you can see that I can jump a little bit higher than I should be. So let's change that to maybe 0.2. I think that's pretty good. Okay, 0.2 is what we'll do. 0.2. Okay. Now, Now what we'll do is we'll add some double jumping, because why not? So we will add a public int double for extra jumps. I'll call this 1, and then I'm going to make a private int down here. Private int jumps left, and we'll say that equals 0 for now. Okay, so then extra jumps, what we're going to do is use that here. If we've landed on the ground and we're jumping, we're going to say now jumps left equals extra jumps. Then, otherwise, in here, we're going to go if jumps left is greater than 0, we are going to go jumps left minus minus, and then we are going to go return true. Now the other small thing I actually want to do here is I actually want to say if jumps left is greater than 0 and rigid body dot velocity dot y is less than 0. Because I don't like it when you can double jump like immediately. You have to like wait until you like start falling, right? So we'll do that. We can compile. Oh, gotta go left. That goes another bad note. I think she just likes to be on the ground, honestly. Being up high is too much stress for her. Yeah, so I can jump, jump, I can't jump again. Jump, jump, I can't jump again. Jump, jump, can't jump again. I love it. Okay, so there's that part done. And then let's get a platform, just because we should probably at least be testing some of that stuff, huh? So let's make this only like 3. And let's move this up here and make another one over here or something. Right, yeah, so there's that. There we go. I'm terrible at platformers, so, you know, okay. So, the thing I need to do here is I need to create a... Where are you? Mother effer. Physics material. How many seconds am I going to spend trying to find a physics material? It's not a 2D. Okay, so there's a 2D physics material. Where is the normal physics material? Where have you gone? Why are you hiding from me? Did they put it? No. Oh, but there we go. Yeah. Slippery. No friction. No friction. Okay. Player. Take that. Okay. Alright. I don't even need to test that. I know it works. Okay. So I got my double jump. I got all that working. Let's see if we can really push this and get some little animations going. So, I need to go to this thing. I need to go sprite editor. Oh my god, you... Okay. This does not count. Oh my god, what did I just do? Pause. Okay. I said you do not include... I guess it's a 2D project, so... 2D sprite. 2D? I don't care about a project. Unity registered. 2D. Just view and package manager. Just import all the 2D stuff, okay? I don't care. Once this is installed, I restart the timer, but like, this is stupid that... You're not going to time me looking at a loading bar in this way. It's cheating on their part. Please tell me 3D characters and animation is in though, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this would have eaten up like 3 minutes. All right. But I got 14 minutes to do some animations. That's what I'm working with. I think that's doable. I did the functional part in 14 minutes, so. Oh my god. This is silliness. How long are you gonna load? It's telling me how much time I would have wasted. Plus, like the minute or so it took beforehand. Holy golly gee. Just to note why I'm not timing this. I'm not timing this because it's not like the process of making it. This is just like waiting on a bar. If there's like a compile time, that's reasonable. This this is probably just something I should have recorded first in like how long it takes. Okay, it's going. On my word, we're continuing. Okay. All right, so then what we're gonna do is we are going to go back to our project scene. We're gonna go to this thing. We're gonna go multiple. We're gonna go apply. We're gonna go sprite editor. So we're gonna go slice. Now this thing by cell count. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wide. So columns is 8. And then there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows. All right, that seems good. So slice that up, apply, and then we're golden. Okay. So, does this have a good? Oh, there we go. There's the idle. Okay, so instead of the capsule mesh collider, we're gonna now drag this in here. Of course, it's not going to be at all nicely sized. So let's like, how's the fastest way? I'm going to need to do this to all of these. Pixels per unit. Let's do like, probably even times by 10. So let's go apply that. Okay, man, that's too big. So let's go like 20. Apply. Okay. Now I want to look at player here. And I have gizmos on. Okay, still a little big. Okay, so I want to make them maybe like a little smaller. Go 30. Apply. Scene view. His foot is still a little bit high, but I can like move him. You know, let's just move him a little bit up. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now, I might even make his radius go like 0.1 or something. No, 0.3. 0.3. 0.3. Yeah, we go that. Okay, so now I have this as a basis here. And then I need to make some animations, so I'm gonna quickly find the one that's running. Which is maybe easier as it seems. The sprite editor, so I can look at this. I think this is supposed to be running, but like this is also going from running. This is annoying. I should have got a better spreadsheet, but it was just like simpler. Because that feels like a jump. This one's walking, but like it would probably like it be better if it was like a running one. Okay, that's totally jumping. This is kind of like a run, but it doesn't loop, right? You're not given the time constraint. We're gonna take walking. So it starts with this 32 and ends with 39. 30. What are you called? 32 goes to, which one is this one? 38. So it goes to this. So I'm gonna drag this in. Walking. Okay. And then I need to, again, look at this thing, go sprite editor, and then jump is, which one did it was this, I guess. Oh. And that's a really, I'll just do from this, so 42 to 47. So there's 47, 42. Jumping. And then what else am I doing? It's really just the two states I need, basically. Okay, so then I can delete both of these. I don't need them in here. I just need them. I've done what they've done, which is made these two guys. And then I'm going to take one of these, and then I'm going to go animator. 8 minutes left. Okay. Animator. Okay, so walking. Bool. In air, and then I'm gonna be also. Oh, I need to make an idle state. Juice. Okay. So where's that idle one that I had? This one. I'm gonna take two of these things, and then I need to drag them in here. And then I need to go idle, and then I'll need to edit that one eventually. I don't care about these two. Delete them, and then animator, I'm gonna add making me do things. Here, dog, I'll have some treats. Float, move, feed, okay. Idle, jumping. So default state is actually going to be idle, and then make transition to idle, no exit time. Condition is move speed greater than 0. And then we're gonna, oh, so actually, yeah, if it's an idle, then there's that. I was gonna make a transition, no, not from entry, but from any state. Make transition to jumping is condition in air true, and then we'll make a transition back to idle, and this if move speed is less than 0.01, I guess. Or 0.01 is fine. And then jumping, make transition to there, and then conditions in air false. Okay. Okay. Now I just need to integrate this into here. Private serialized field needs to be private serialized field. Woo. Animator. Got 5 minutes left. Animator. And then, so then in here, we're gonna set, oh my god, don't delete that line. Just set animator dot horizontal dot set float, and called it move speed to be equal to horizontal input. Okay, and then the in air one is a bit trickier. I need to actually just I would make this a method, but fuck it. I don't want to spend the time. We will set the thing over here. So animator set bool to be in air, and it's going to be equal to this, but the opposite, because if it's on the ground, then we're doing that. Okay, these are not going to be good animations. Just so people are aware ahead of time, these are not going to be good animations. They're going to be animations. Animator, controller, there we go. And then animation, I need to edit that one here. Where are you, motherfucker? Okay. Walking, idle. I just need to see which one I actually care about. I do not care about this one. This one does not matter. This one does. Okay. That's the only thing that needs to be an idle. As well, actually, sorry, shoot. I need to make it so that transform dot local scale equals new vector 3 dot 1 comma 1 actually, and then this is going to be math f of dot sign. There's going to be a little bit of a tricky part about here. Only 2 minutes left. Jeez. Okay. Of the velocity dot x But if velocity.x equals, this is only if velocity.x does not equal 0. So you'll keep whatever your last scale is, but if you are moving, we will rotate you or flip you. Okay. Jump, idle, Let's just see what we get here. I don't think I can. Fuck me. Oh my god. Come on, don't do this to me. Don't stick me in a loading screen for like 30 seconds. Okay, recompile. One minute left. Okay. Basically, I don't even have a chance to fix anything at this point. If it's broken, it's what it is. Animator of variable animated character is going to be assigned. What? Oh my god. Okay. Player. Animators here. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, god damn. Right, and this, okay, so this one shouldn't loop. And then the other thing I messed up was, well, obviously I am past time. So, I unfortunately did not get it all the way working. This needed to just be math.absolute. Yeah, we're obviously done. I just wanted to fix that one thing, and then just see if that actually makes the difference. No? Oh, I didn't recompile before I was saying. Okay. I don't know why I like loops. Oh, I know why it does that. There's like a setting here, I think. Because this is any state, which I actually probably want to make it. I should delete this. Make transition here. Make transition here. To be in air, and then spell here in air, right? And then right, basically make that. And then you could also do something where you, like both of these, they don't have any exit time, so that the animation's a little faster. Alright, you know what? Something made in 30 minutes, plus, like, you know, an extra minute or something. Not too bad. Alright. Okay, well, that wraps it up for that project. That was a fun little exercise. I should do more of those. It's just fun little time time with the things. Let me add a marker. Okay. There's that. Now we're gonna go and switch over to this, which is why is this is this the lighting you really think is meant to be happening here in Unity? Like, I don't understand why you think this is what should be viewed. Like, who hurt you? Who hurt you to make this? I didn't hurt you. You made it perfectly fine. For now, yeah. I mean, I haven't had a crash for a while, so. I've changed it into a sick counter, but I'm like not fully recovered from sickness. So like, I don't know. I feel like it's not worth it yet. Yeah. Yes, I don't know why. Like, there's this scene that works so nicely. Plus the light maps. Got it. Did it fine. Because as far as I can tell, the exact same settings as this other one. Bouncer. Take this one. Look at this. I'm gonna load it. All these settings, exactly the same. It's pretty much even the same prefab. Like if I mean, it's slightly in a different area maybe, but I don't understand what has made this scene just not want to work, you know? Like the only thing I can think of is that, like, file new, when I make a new scene, it gives me some options, right? And I feel like I built the old scene maybe in like an old thing, and I wonder if I should. I wonder if, okay, so if I go to Playbase again. Thing is, I don't know if that should affect the lighting at all, but let's just go and add a new scene. Okay. And what if I delete those? I take everything from here and put it into this one. And then I go save scene as scenes. Their base. Just save over it. Yes. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll save over it later. Open base. I'll go with player base 2. Sure. Player base 2. Okay. Where's it? Don't say. Okay. Now we're going into lighting. We'll take the sample scene lighting. So environment. All that stuff. The same again. And then let's generate lighting. Actually, we're crap. Cancel. Change this over to the sky. Right? Okay. Now generate lighting. Annoying thing is this kind of takes a while. But I want to know why. I'll turn music down a little. Okay. And probably not as being as loud because of like I'm like a little stuffed. But hopefully that makes it a little bit more manageable. And everything. I'm gonna take this switch. Alright. Feels like it didn't really turn on that much, but there we go. I don't know, I'll turn it down a little bit more. Okay. It's saying 6 minutes, but we'll see. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Please just like not. Why? Why does this have to be the future? Can we just not do this? Can this just be like a temporary state that you didn't like get out of before, and then like now you know that this is not how you want to go, and you regret your life choices, and you figured it out that this was just a path that you wanted to go down for a short amount of time. You had a rebellious stage, and now it's no longer there, and then you can learn and grow from that and decide that maybe that wasn't the way you wanted to live. Yeah? We have a good talk? Or is this gonna like still do this? Because I don't understand. What did I do to deserve this? Just don't know. I just don't know. Like when I build the global volumes, or no, the lighting, it just decides that it wants to hate me. But I don't know, I'm hoping. Holding on hope. Holding on hope. And when it maybe does this pre-processing, it figures things out, and then it goes all okay. No worries. I fixed myself. I'm elevator. Use the UV. Okay. UV overlap. There's supposedly a mode for that. Oh, so you're saying like the entire thing is overlapping? How do I wish I understood. Like, okay. Any of this means. Because I don't. Lighting's a Big old mystery. Light overlap. Like, I don't understand why it's just like this. You know? I don't think I did anything incredibly crazy in this one. I added a little section. I removed stuff in here. That whole section is the exact same as the other one. It is not fun to deal with that. Like, okay, so if I go whatever, save. I guess I don't really care about the scene now because it doesn't do anything differently. But if I go to F1, right, and I look over, what are you? Atmo? Oh, it's the music. Okay. Zone, event system, directional light, camera. Can't imagine anything in here would actually change, right? Environment. The lighting, right? Like, so your cameras aren't even necessarily determined at runtime. So I need to blow noise. I will be right back. Okay. Oh, I guess I can hide this little timer now. Don't need him anymore. He's done his duty. Oh yeah, I just want to just check. What is... When I look at UV overlap. Yeah, like for some reason this one's like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. Like, there's some, I guess, little sections, but like... Do I just need to like add more something for the other scene because it's got a little bit more stuff? What if I went into like player base, went into zone 3, and that's okay. Wait, let's do this a little bit more properly. Just like hid this. You're not going to see any of that from the window here. Probably also not going to see like any of this. Or at least not any of this. Lock, damn it, okay. Especially probably not any of this. Okay, I want to see now. If I go, lighting. Will this like give me anything different? If it doesn't, I'm gonna start on something else, although I don't have that much time now. So I gotta end a little earlier today. Just hoping that like maybe hiding those parts that don't matter in this context will make a difference. I'm probably pretty sure you can't even see like this, but just for the purpose of testing. Oh. Okay. Well, that's looking better. Kind of, maybe. No, not looking better. Not at all looking better. Nick, mine, you wouldn't have any light mapping experience, would you? Save me from whatever leap this is. Hello, though. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. This is the hell I'm living in. I don't know what I did to deserve this hell, but it's what I'm living in. I've been down this road before. I'm not gonna bother finishing this. Stop. Cancel. Go away. Clear big data. I'm just gonna not do any lighting. It's whatever. Because I have to blow my nose again. Okay, I'm back. Nurk, have you actually seen my game before, or are you coming to this with fresh eyes? The other thing I wanted to look at was this. Okay. So right, we're gonna look. I guess I can start improving the monster. Doing that stuff. Okay. So. Yeah, I am not muted. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and I need to just get a save near to a monster so that I can practice with him. Just like have a testing ground. Because he seems to like not see you in weird ways and then like also attacks you through doors and stuff like that. So let's fix those. Load game. I think I did have a game where I was already in the area. I don't care about these right now. Oh. That's fortuitous. Right, like, look at this. Why did he see me there? He didn't see me before that, but he saw me there. So I really need to refigure how I'm putting things here. What I want, okay, so I still want game view to be here, but I'm maybe thinking I want to put hierarchy and my side inspector over here. Keep scene view up there. That's probably fine. And then I think I also in my project I did something like this. Well, I think I want it more like I kind of want like this on the side, and then I can put this here and this here, and then I can just move these up and down and have them have their own space. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. The nice thing about having a very large monitor is you can fit a lot more things, seemingly, into one view. Okay. So what I want to do is in this view, I'm gonna try to find where the world is. And so where's the world? Oh, there it is. Okay. Clicked on the world dot. Okay. And then, oh yeah, I'll just reload. So try again. I should say with the door closed. That's interesting that it wasn't closed. I thought it did say with the door closed. Okay, so it must be right here. And then let's turn on widgets. Right? Okay. So it has a view area. Those lines should indicate where you can see in front of him. And then he also has like a passive area that he sees everything within a certain radius of himself. So doesn't seem that he saw me like where when I passed to the other side. Let's try that again. The door. I feel like the door is... I wonder if it's... Yeah, okay. The door is not saving properly. Okay, so it's still not seeing me here. Just trying to get an accurate reading on... He definitely sees me. You're gonna hear a lot of monsters screaming in the next little bit, so I hope you're prepared. Huh. I wonder if it is it just like the... Guess so. There you go. Guess that's another bug. Now the door's closed. Interesting. Let's save it here. Try to... He doesn't actually seem to track the overall view or something. Okay. Well, let's now actually get into his code a little bit. Yeah, it's site patrol. um, whew. Okay, so there's site patrol, site distance patrol, and then site distance chasing, site angle patrol, site angle chasing. I feel like, isn't there like a min? Maybe that red distance is the kill distance, but I thought he also had like a, oh no, sight distance peripheral, that's what it is. Okay, so this is like behind you. He, like, if you walk too closely, even behind him, he will notice you eventually. Sorry. Still getting over this cough a little bit. So obviously these points just are known now. I'm dead. Basically this, there's probably something wrong with. There are these gizmos which draw some lines. But where it's going. Well, then maybe the sight distance. Okay, so there's two. We got a yellow one, that should be the big one. And then. Oh, the kill distance. Okay, so that's the smaller one. But. Yeah, and the sight distance doesn't seem to be working very well. What if I go and make, let's see, scene? No, I need to go to here. I need to go enemy. I'm gonna make his walk speed 0. Or like 0.1 or something. no, no. I think I should go F8 though. Yeah. Okay. Right. That time it actually did work. As seemingly intended. I don't know why the door is sometimes bugging out like this. Right, so maybe it's just like my perception of that he Maybe his sight distance should just be higher, but maybe his cone should be shorter. Like his angle should be more focused. Like I want to see. Right now he can't see me. That's... Level luck. Just slow walking. Okay. Why does it feel like it's now nicely working? I'm pretty sure he's gonna cross a threshold right now. So weird that it would be like that. So I think part of the issue there is that I think I do want to make his sight line longer. You probably should just, if he can like look, like he doesn't have like bad vision, I don't think. At least maybe not this bad of it. It's actually pretty low, the range, I think. Sight patrol, right? 10 units. So I could probably amp that up. And then, but maybe I should probably, I want to make the sight angle lower. So I'm going to test that out. Okay, so let's go 15. This is the prefab, yeah. Okay. And then sight angle, so maybe make it like 50. Let's see what that does. And then play. Oh, I should have just reloaded. Whatever. Okay. Alright, so now he's got much finer viewing angle. Now maybe he should still be able to notice me here, but do I have, let's see, so this, yeah, sight distance peripheral. I want to make another one of these. So yellow, let's go like orange. I think they have color orange, right? No. I don't know, just a blue then, whatever. And then right, no. Sight distance peripheral. That's what it's called. Road. Okay. So let's go to here. Recompile. Play. Yeah. New game. Load game. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so now I can see. Yeah, so it's peripheral. I wonder if the peripheral should honestly be just lower, because to a degree it feels like he just then suddenly sees you. And that might be part of it. So maybe I want to make the peripheral lower. That one I might want to just adjust in here. It'll let me select him. Here we go. Just to take a visual cue on this. Although actually it won't. Peripheral is 5. It's like lower that to I don't know. Two or something. Again. Like I think like if you walk like this, I think that's kind of like reasonable to say that like, hey, he wouldn't see me here. But like if you walk like again. Yeah, I think that's better. Sure. One thing I just want to check. It doesn't happen. So like if I go like this, then wait for him to walk across the corner. I just want to make sure the peripheral vision still like checks that he can like actually physically see me. It might even be too small. Hello. How are you, sir? How are you doing today? It sucks that it clips through the sides there. Let's see if it's just the fact that I made him. It's probably because it doesn't consider these like too much, or maybe I just need to make his radius a little bit bigger. Like 0.8, 0.9. So he doesn't do that. We'll see. Let's maybe try that. Like 0.85. Just make it a little bit bigger. And then right, so I just wanted to test. Obviously, I like the 2, but I want to just test. If I make this like 30, for example, I just want to make sure he can't see me through the door. Because even though he has peripheral vision, he does not have X-ray vision. So that should not be giving him abilities to be doing sneaky, evil things. You know? Okay, so it didn't seem like you could see me. Okay. I wonder if that's because he's kind of like stuck in the door. At that point, like that one, he was like actually in the door, right? Oh, damn it. Okay. No, you're not. Do you want to live in peace and prosperity? Okay. Yeah. Weird. I don't know why I did that. Just like decided that you know, he wasn't gonna kill me. The kill distance might also be another problem. Like maybe let's tell him to like 3. Let's start. But yeah, the peripheral does seem to respect sight distance, so I might still also tone this one down though. go 8. I mean, anyway, you should also be checking before I go kill player, wherever that is. I am checking if I can see the player. What a great comment. I'm unsure if this logic above is future-proof, but works for now. I guess I'm not sure which part of him you're mentioning is. Yeah, this is the is chasing. So if you're in the chasing state and you're within this thing and the sphere. Right, no, but oh no, I'm checking. Right, you can see the player, and the sphere is there. Right, okay. Hello. Hello. I wonder. No, okay, like. Yeah, there's definitely something very clearly wrong with how the plan C works. Because he's definitely seeing me through that door. Oh, I wonder if it's to do with... Ooh. That might be part of it. Okay, so why am I doing that? So... this is move to next point. This is like patrol it. Alright, so that one, I'll be fine. And then this. So there's an ability, yeah, so that's probably the problem, is that I have a thing that allows him to still kind of see where the player is. He like holds onto your view for a little bit. And while that's true, but I might... I might want to not be doing that in there. That's buggy, for sure. Last seen time plus sight hold on to time. You made it, yeah. I actually think I did pretty well in that challenge. I don't know if you want to see it, Karazaz. So I don't think you were. Yeah, you left pretty early, but in that, I'll open it up. It just takes a second. I'm just back to bug fixing. The enemy. Did it open? Yeah, it did. Okay. So this is what I got done in 30 minutes. Not up on Steam, no. Alright, so I have a guy. Jump. Jump, then you can, if I time it right, you jump again. Right? Got some animations. So obviously some quirks to it. Probably just the animations need to be turned. The double jump, you know, what it is. I think the limitation, like you probably would tweak it. That right now I have to make it, I made it so that you have to be going down before you can double jump again. Which might be a fair change, but maybe like there's maybe a lower spot that you can let it activate. Yeah, and my wife even made me give the dog's treat, I think, like halfway through as well. So Doggo is still in the room. She just wanted to be on the ground. I think for her specifically, she just likes, you know, being on the ground. I'll try to show you guys. She's right there. Just hanging out, sleeping away. Yeah, so that's what you can get done in Unity in half an hour. All right, I will give the doggo some treats. It's just like have treats rain down on her. Ooh. Oh, she heard the words and then came over to me. They're in your bed. I threw them in your bed. All right, I can give you some more that you'll actually notice. Here, go up there. Up. Good job. Lots of treats in there. We'll see if she goes up. Go on. Up you go. Up. Up, man. Up. There's treats up there. Want some help? Here you go. Okay. But yeah, so now why is my keyboard not working anymore? Did I unplug my keyboard backs in here? 1 second though. There we go. Okay. So let's just do this. Okay. So, can see player. This is the thing I'm trying to figure out with my thing here. So I think this is the problem with my sight detection, is that he can kind of see you for a limited time after he's last seen you. But he's remarking that he can see you still, which I don't know if I want to. Most cases or even all cases. I'm trying to see. So in this, I think it's this case that I probably want it. Can see the player because I'm trying to get the up-to-date info for last known player position. And the same thing here. But maybe can see player. So where else is this scene? What I might want to do then, I want to see if I just do that. So I'm still updating this, but I'm still having to actually check if I can see the player. Maybe that has to do with something. What a good girl. Okay. Yeah, such a good girlie. So, So, come on, see me. Come on, see me. Notice me, Senpai. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, you noticed me too much. I don't want you to notice me that much, okay? You weren't listening to what I was really feeling inside, okay? See me? Right? Okay. You shouldn't be able to still see me. You can't. Okay. Raycast. Okay, so let's check. Raycast out, sight distance. Not. That seems fair. Okay. Where is his transform? Like his center. I click on you. Because maybe that's another problem, is that I think he actually sees from his feet right now. It's it is an interesting way to look a bit. Yeah. So this is where he's drawing his sight line from. Which probably is not that great. He should probably be doing it from his head. So maybe I should have I could actually have a thing that just draws everything. Pretty much the noises my car is making when going through snow. The like grunting noise. Just move the model's eyes to the feet, yeah. I mean, talk about a horror monster, right? Like something with eyes in its feet. Nee. Nee. Stuff of nightmares. But yeah, so I should probably sub basically all calculations from transform of purely just transform to a sight position, like a sight transform. Is probably one of the bigger things I should change. Serialize field, private transform underscore sight transform. Kind of like a nice-ish purr. I don't know. See the player. So, yeah, so basically I want to check and replace anything where I see just transformed opposition. And replace it with that. Okay. What I can probably do as well, I'll move this actually here. There we go. Okay. So then. Yeah, that's up right now. So my current plan is that eventually you'll go down like a certain amount of levels and then you'll find a portal that brings you back up to the base level. And then you can use that. You'll unlock that portal on the base level and you can use that to like jump down to like the 5th level, for example. So you kind of unlock like checkpoints, right? But between those 2 points, you'll have to like manually walk back and up and down. That's the kind of plan right now. So you'll always have to come back to that same level, but as you go, you'll unlock like extra portals. Or maybe just the ability to change where you go. Yeah. The getting lost is kind of intentional. I want you to feel kind of lost sometimes. Although I am going to do 2 things eventually that'll make it a lot better. The first thing Um, it's just when I make more tile sets and stuff like that, like more rooms, it'll be a lot easier because like there's going to be more uniqueness to it. It's not going to be like all the same rooms, so it's not going to be nearly as disorienting then. The second thing that I'm actually going to try, this kind of a stretch goal for this, what I'm calling sprint or next milestone before my next playtest, is I want to add a system that you can like spray paint stuff on the walls. So you should be able to like spray paint like an arrow and then click it on the arrow, or you can like spray paint it like a cross on the on a door, so you know like, hey, I've already looked through these sections, or hey, there's a monster in there, don't go in there. But also like, hey, if you want to like direct yourself to the portal on a specific level, you can actually like draw these little arrows and X's on the ground, and then that'll do that. I'm not I probably won't like allow you to freeform draw. It'll probably be like kind of in the form of a sticker where it's like an arrow, and then like an X. Just because like having freeform drawing and then also saving that persistently forever, I'm not sure if I want. But I can experiment. It might work just fine. But it might also be a lot of little dots that I have to then save up. You're gonna have like a 1,000-line save file for just like the spray paint that someone's written down somewhere, which is a lot more than maybe like, you know, up to like 100. That, I mean, I don't care if people want to draw those things. Like, if you're playing that in a single game and you want to draw a penis or a dick, you know, you go ahead. You know, have fun. It's your game. But yeah, it's more just saving. Like, I don't want to save all that stuff persistently. So it's fine like when you don't have to really save it for long. But otherwise, you're gonna get like these save files with like thousands of little entries of like exactly all the little lines that they've drawn. So unless I can make that like performant in a saving way, I probably won't do that. Right, okay, so the thing I need to do now is recompile and then give him a sightline thing. Okay, so enemy. Okay, so he should have in here neck, head. We'll put him on one of the eyes. Do you think he's left eye dominant or right eye dominant? Because we're going to be this accurate. I think he's a lefty. I'm going to say he's a lefty. There we go. Actually, just like, let's just check. Yeah, okay. Does actually look where he's looking. Oh. That would be the way to check, wouldn't it? Let's check. Animation. Walk forward. Can I do this? Okay, it's really fast. Okay, I can stop doing it. It is his left. That is the first one. It starts on the left moving, so I chose the right eye. Okay. Let's go to here. I just want to make sure I didn't save him in a weird state there. No, okay, good. No, okay. So, play. Riveting insider info. Yeah. Okay. Yay. Really? Thanks, Kate. Thanks for telling me. I sent the Morse code letters after I died. So very helpful. What? I literally touched him. Okay, so he does see me now, like his peripheral vision seems horrible. No. This is E, right? Okay. Really? Come on. Notice me. I just want to, like... So you gotta, like... Okay. But he's not killing me anymore. I just want to see what... Okay, so he's, like, looking out this window. Okay, and then I also need to change gizmos, because they're not in the correct position anymore. And the kill radius I need to just leave there. Basically need to say if not equal null, then we're gonna do all this other stuff. Because otherwise you're just asking for a bunch of nulls in your console. Alright. Why is this? Oh, the parentheses can remove that. Okay, but yeah, I do want to actually do that. Okay. Alright, let's just recompile that and see why. Yeah, maybe the sight distance is a little bit shorter now because it's up here, so that because before it was on the ground, and so you were naturally a little bit closer to that, whereas up here is now a little bit more space kind of to touch that. So that's probably why he no longer kind of has the peripheral vision that he did. But I can just adjust that value. Right, yeah, you can see like, yeah, I'm not actually hitting that anywhere. I feel like he needs to roar for longer. Because, like, definitely right now, you have, like, if he sees you and you're not, like, you're not out of there, like, instantly, you're dead. I should know this. What is his run speed? Is 7. And then if I go to my player, what's his move speed? 7. How is he so much faster then? It feels like he is way faster than I am, but yeah, that's weird. Run speed 7. Maybe I should just adjust that down to like 5, because I think it's probably fair to say that you can outrun him if you're straight running, but obviously you're gonna get caught in things. So I think that's also fair to say that, you know, that's that. And then peripheral vision. It is much more up now. So I love how that little thing moves now, right? Like you can actually see his head moving back and forth, and you see that his sight lines are changing. That's really cool. Yeah, so let's change this to like 4, I'm inclined to say. Double it. Maybe like 3.5. Let's see how that looks. Ah, no, I could have just replayed. It's okay, man. You're fine. Game. You can't get me. Suck it. And he's not killing me anymore through the door. It's okay, girly. Just like whimpering it. I'm fine. No need to worry. No need for sadness. Okay, let's actually see. Okay, so I do have like a fair round to run. So. Wait, he stopped? What? Interesting. Okay. Let's just open another door so I can run. What? Okay. You know what? That was pretty good. He chased out. That time he chased pretty well. The first time I guess he lost sight of me or something here, and then that's why I stopped chasing. I definitely need to have him like, he needs to be like, boom, 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 you know, behind you. He seems to not do his step sound when he's in the chase. I think that's maybe what's happening. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, it does. I feel like they just need to be louder. I failed that, but he lost track of me. Crap. Whew. And so this is when it'd be interesting that he goes smash, 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 and then like breaks the door, and then the door's blown up, and then you have to keep running. Wait. Okay. Yeah. He's just slowly walking away. Just a sad little monster. I think his feet aren't making any noise right now because they're... It's all Morse code. I'm dead. Is it actually like close the door? That's funny. Why don't I fix that? Morse code. Decoder. It's this, right? Handle input while true. So probably should be I'll just I'll make a first while. So while base character dot instant dot player right dot a character equals null. This will be wait yield and null, because the character is not instantly created, so we're just gonna wait till player is spawned, and then while base character dot character does not equal null, and base character dot character dot is alive. Okay, there we go. Does mean I'm like, I guess you'll get through the last input before you send something, but it's fine. Okay. What was the next thing I wanted to do with the monster there? I think he's already drastically better than he was at the start of today. I need to decompile. Change that last thing. He generally sees better. I might actually, so now that this doesn't amp up, I want to see, what does this actually, what did that set do on him? 4. Maybe even have to look to 6. And then recompiled, not played. Load game. New game. Load game. Okay. Hey, thanks 9BG30 for following. It's a interesting name. I'm just trying to think of like, is there any way that makes into like a word or anything? But it feels like it's just numbers. Okay. Run. Let's see if that door's still open. Keep running. Oh, got it. Okay. I like how the chase sequence works though, and then like, if I keep running, like if I don't stop, I can actually like run through a door, close it, and then hypothetically after now go behind another door and close that one, and then he will not see me. So I think he is so much better there. Okay. So let's do the next part. I know I don't have that much time for the next part, but I'm gonna so the next part of them, if I look at my Trello board, right? I think this is right. So fixed site detection, I think, and I've stopped this, right? So the next part is add in destroying doors mechanic. Yeah, basically. I mean, that's going to be part of it. Is that, you know, there's going to be harder letters. That is why, though, there is. Well, I'll show you. You know about the permission system, right? Like, I've made this thing. Oh, that's the end room. Where's the start room? Is it over here? No. Where's the start room? Start room, where are you? Start room's all the way over there. Where am I? There. Okay. Not that way. This way. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, you push a button and a door. Kind of, yeah. Like it's based off like the last door you open, right? So you can buy this. Do not have enough to upgrade it by a long shot, but I have now one empty slot, right? So the nice thing about this is that just by having the base one, you have now whatever the last door you opened was. So if you open that door, if you open a door and the monster's in there, right? So you go this, you can be like, nope. Which is very nice, I think. It just allows for one like level of security, and then you can obviously do more with that after. Why so concerned, Mrs. Doggo? Do you need more Fritos? Is that the cause of concern? Need to pour some into my little treat bowl so it's easier to grab. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. Spooked her a little bit. Here you go. There's some more up here. Go up. You know how. Ready up. 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 You can do it. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that is actually a thing I have in here. Doors should have different opening and closing sound. That is something I'm gonna do eventually, yes. Okay. Okay. So. I just want to start like figuring out for my monster. How do I know that he's chasing you? Basically, this is the question, right? For the next part is the breaking of the doors. I'm just trying to make sure you guys are caught up in my. Wait, what? Do I have to like apply this? Why didn't it stay? Why is it like this? That's not even like. Why? Why do they make me give me a checklist that I can't check? That's frustrating. I'll see if I can do it on my phone, but oh hey Foxhallow. You should check. I'll try to make it into a highlight later on, or in the beginning of the stream. Okay, let's see. Hopefully you can stay at least for like 2 minutes. I did a 30-minute challenge, inspired by you. Of how much of a platformer could I make in Unity in literally 30 minutes. And so I want to show you. Um, so yeah, I got this little guy. You can move, you can jump, you can double jump. Yeah, sometimes double jumps. Double jump's a bit finicky because I restricted it so that you can only do it when you have downward momentum. So you have to really time it, but you know. Yeah. It's what you can do in 30 minutes in Unity. So. Yeah. Well, fun little exercise of seeing how quickly I can do that. I guess also the interesting thing, if I go, I open recent, this. This is the entirety of the code too. So, 63 lines for all of that. Nothing too crazy, I think. Very reasonable amount of coding. Sure. Ready? Oh, 1 second. Trying to eat the old popcorn. You silly girly. Yeah, silly girly. I know, that was probably too much. Yeah, thanks. I like. I don't know. It was kind of fun, like, to do these little random one-off things. So, if I get more ideas like that, I might do some more of them. But the thought was there. Now, what was I doing here? Right, I was looking at this door, and then I was getting distracted by the fact that this system would not let me check off that I've done some things. Okay. There we go. Haha, I can do it on my phone. Yeah, no problem. And I'll make sure to, I'll try to like make a highlight clip of the 30-minute run, and then I can share that on your Discord if you want. Just for other people that are interested. Right, yeah, so now in my probably 20-ish minutes that I have left, because my wife wants me to end earlier today for her own well-being. You know, Eddie, why are you so sad? You want to go back to Mama? Alright. You need to go out or something? I think she just wants treats. If I were to accurately diagnose this problem. Maddie. I think she is pining for a treat home. But yeah, so definitely not getting this in the next 20 minutes, but I just want to start like thinking about this one. Well, I just gave her Treatos, so I guess your redemption is just like, you know, validating the free Treatos I gave her. But I guess to really validate it, there you go. One more. All right, lay down, Maddie. Okay, adding indoors, destroying. So I have this thing where I'm chasing the player. He knows that he's chasing the player. There's a section where he sees if he can kill the player. So I'm not concerned about that thing. And then if nav agent path pending, we are going to stop is if, okay. You're setting the position to last known position. Okay. Now, if I can't see the player, and the last seen time plus chase time after lost sight is less than time. Right, so time is now past these two, right? So last seen time, then I have an additional amount of time that I will allow you to see it. So if you saw him at 5 seconds, and then you have a chase time of 10 or something, after 15 seconds of real time, when the real time has reached 15 seconds or 16 seconds is no less, you can no longer see him. And then he is at his destination. Or you have stopped. Okay. And at destination, just a wait. I don't know why my like keyboard just decides like sometimes that it doesn't want to like, you know, be on. Okay. And again, this is checking path pending. Checking either does not have a path, or what's that? It's actually this does not have a path. That's probably key to knowing if there's a door that's blocking me. Now, again, the question would be, it's actually gonna blow my nose. I am going to mute that. You don't have to see me. I'm going to mute, and then I'm going to go BRB. 1 second. Okay, I've returned. Yeah, so has path. Does the current agent have a path? Right, yeah. Just as a curiosity. Like, no. Okay, 1 second. I just want to see what else this has. Because path status, is that in equals something? I don't want to change this too much because otherwise I'm gonna forget and it's gonna break something. But anyways, where's the chase? Let's see, chased him. You ran to the last position basically, and then you're out of paths, or path is complete, or this. What are the other options here? Just curious. Path complete, path full. The path cannot reach the destination, or path invalid. Okay, whatever. I'm betting it probably invalidates the path when this happens. But it'd be great to be able to, like, if it could tell me, hey, where is the path stopped now? kind of. Because then I could, if I know where, as a brainstorming thing, if I know where the path got interrupted, then I will know probably where the door is. You know, like if something's blocking your path, that's probably a door in this case. So I can probably do a check in that area to find a door, and then that's the door he decides. I am going to destroy this door, you know? And so he'll do that, and then he'll probably have some kind of reference of while he's destroying the door, he probably should know vaguely where you are for the first little bit. So when you've like ran through, he kind of like, he'll walk in after. He'll destroy the door, and then he'll walk in after to kind of like where the player was roughly when he started breaking the door. And then after that, he'll like, if he doesn't see you, he'll start patrolling again. But that'll been his kind of like destroy door loop. But that is contingent on me able to see that in action. So let me just see. Let's see what I can see here. I am going to put a breakpoint there. I'm going to make sure I'm attached. Load game. All right. So he is in through this door. Right. Oh wow, that takes a long time. Okay. Yeah, so it's past that as partial. But so you've been walking around a whole room in circles and didn't find the monster or portal. But there must be doors that you haven't opened then. Like, are you saying like it's bugged, or you just like been walking around in a circle to the point that you are really lost? Because I know as well the I don't know how far you've gone, because you might have gone pretty deep. But oh, you're just horrible at navigation. Okay. Yeah, the levels I think I can't look down, but like I think the lower levels all have like 20 rooms in them. So there's a lot of rooms that are spawned, and I think I only have like 4 different variations of rooms at this time, maybe 5, 4 or 5. So when there's only 4 or 5 different variations, but there's 20 total rooms, yeah, you'll get lost really quickly. Okay, so I just want to look in here. Nav agent. Hold Alt to switch never. No, I want to be looking at this. Okay, so enemy here. He has a path. I want to see what actually path partial, right? So that's the status now. Is there any other useful information here? Path pending is true. Meaning, steering. Next position. is stopped. Yeah, he's stopped now. Is Pastale false? No, is... Okay, so... I have 43 on my... We have 43 rooms? That seems kind of crazy. Level. Yeah. Yeah, there's only 20 rooms. Yeah. Even on like the lowest, the low levels, you only get 20 rooms. So. You are deep inside the labyrinth, my friend. Okay, so none of that information though that was in here was hugely useful to me. Okay. Nav agent is stopped. Okay. How? What I actually want to do then, I guess, is go back to where is this room? Where's my enemy? Where are you? Ah, there we go. Okay. So I think he actually does. Yeah, he does draw his path. So that's the next step I want to do is. Okay, I just have to end in like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, okay. So let's just reload. I actually think I can probably go to enemy and change his speed now. So that he has like a normal walking speed. But I actually kind of like him walking fairly slow. So let's try like 2 and see where that lands us. I don't even know what his first initial speed is, so we'll see. Load game. Oh, that's really fast, actually. Okay, dude, just let's go walk through the walls, you know. I forgot what I was supposed to be testing. I was so distracted by him walking just through. What is this? Okay. One second. I just need to see. Oh, that's interesting. Why don't these? Lock. Navigation. Oh, okay. Oh, it's default layer. I think that's why. I think all these things are like tagged wall, right? No? Oh, they're not static. Some of them aren't static. Oh, okay. Let's just fix that quickly then. It's not a hard one to fix. All of this stuff is static, right? Yeah. And then oh, that's too bad. I don't know how you like fix that, but is it just like your phone settings or something? I feel like these are not being included. Oh, do I have like? Yeah. Okay, so let's take. Oh wait, no, all window wall. Okay, no. Okay, let's just mark all of this static. Yes, change each other. Wait, and just to check, this does actually. Does this not have a collider on it? It does not. Okay. They, in this thing, like to throw colliders on like everything else, but randomly a wall, like a little wall, doesn't have one on it. It's kind of weird. Box collider. Okay, there we go. So save that. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a fair setting to have, considering, like, I can imagine there's, like, a lot of bots. It saves you from a lot of bots probably coming in and just being, like, you know, offering you their art services. Or various other thingies. If you want more treats, Matty, you can come up. There. Oh. She just has to have, like, the proper motivation. Come on. Over here. Line up. There we go. The leader well. Oh well, that's my 5 minutes. Okay, well. Okay, just ignore the fact that I have a. Okay, so just want to check. Before I sign off, I want to just look at this. Okay, so he has this thing. Does it go through? No. So he's actually seemingly at the end of his path. So yeah, so maybe I can like do it for next time. I guess I'll check. Like I'll make a note here. Check if can't see layer and path partial to C to find potential door location? Question mark? That's basically where I'm gonna be leaving it. Yeah, I might as well. Let's do a little quick raid. I can't stick around for long. So, I don't know. Let's drop into Jackie Codes. She's pretty cool. We'll just drop in there, say hi, and then also bye. Because I gotta go deal with the baby. Thanks, everyone, for joining. And I will see you over there, where I don't know what she's doing, but she's in Godot land, so that's fun, I guess. We'll see it. Let's go, and I'll see ya over there. Thank you for watching. I'm just waiting for the timer to slowly tick down, and then we're gonna go. See ya. Bye.